Hey everybody, it's Jelaine. Today is my day 14 on my low calorie days. So I'm on day 17 of my whole HCG round 2. And I am back from being sick and I feel so much better. So thank you for the thoughts and get well wishes. That was rough, let me tell you. Having it was like some flu-like virus that I ended up having. It's hard to eat like vegetables and fruit when your stomach is like in knots. So I didn't eat a whole lot. Aside from, I did have some chicken noodle soup. And had I not been as sick as I was, I would have made my own because I had chicken, I had broth, and I have magic noodles. But I mean, I was really down for the count. So I went ahead and had just the Campbell's Healthy Request soup. But, and this is kind of, it's a good and bad at the same time. For 2 of the days that I was sick for like 4 days. But for 2 of the days, I forgot to put my cream on in 2 days in a row. Forgot to put my HCG on. So in a way that was bad, but in a way it was kind of good because I probably maybe didn't absorb as much of the fat. So anyway, I did have a couple. I gained a little bit, obviously, from eating chicken noodle soup, and I had to drink, I drank a lot of water, but I felt like I needed to replace a lot of electrolytes, so I had G2, which is very low calorie and low sugar Gatorade, but, when you're sick, you gotta make some choices, and I don't know how it all works exactly on HCG, but I did know that if I gained more than 2 pounds, I could do an apple day, or even if I didn't, I could do an apple day and probably get at least back to where I was or a little bit less. So that's what I've done today. I've done an apple day. Yesterday I didn't eat hardly at all, and then today I've done an apple day. So I'm hoping that will get me back to my 159 in the morning. So I'll keep you posted on that, even though Monday is my day to tell you how much weight I've lost, which this week is just going to be a total crapshoot. But, that's the way sometimes it happens. And I'm happy for my progress so far, so that's what I have to remember. I think that tomorrow I'm going to try my hand at making some spaghetti sauce. Chicken spaghetti sauce, because, I haven't had as much success losing whenever I eat beef. I find it much easier for me to lose whenever I eat chicken or fish or shrimp. So I am going to try to make chicken spaghetti tomorrow and kind of see how that goes. And I've not had any problem at all with mixing vegetables. I know that I've heard on a lot of videos like, oh, I mix my vegetables and so that's my cheat or whatever. I heard Joni say that in her video from today. But my doctor and my weight loss coach both told me that's not a big deal. However, on my first round, I only lost 20 pounds, and Joni and Jana have already lost 20, and they're like halfway through, not even halfway through. So there might be something to say about that. So anyway, pretty interesting. Another thing that my doctor told me is that you can't eat the same things like on the same day. So for example, if I had cucumber and chicken and an apple for lunch, then I wouldn't be able to have any of those things for dinner. I would need to eat like shrimp and a tomato and an orange for dinner. So I've never had the same meat twice in a row on one day. So, and I know I've heard some people say that they've eaten the same meat twice in a row. So anyway, just some differences. But I did want to tell you guys that I made some shrimp ceviche the other day, and it was delicious. It was definitely something different. This was before I got sick, I think, or maybe after. I don't know. The days are kind of a lump from this week. It's been kind of a weird week. But so I didn't do it raw because I'm not that awesome. So I cooked the shrimp. And then I just put in, I chopped up the shrimp in like small bite-sized pieces. Then I chopped up a tomato. And then I put in some cilantro, some lemon juice. I didn't have lime juice, so I put lemon juice, I think. Yeah. And then I minced a garlic clove or whatever. That little garlic masher thing, that utensil. I don't know. Did that. And so I counted the garlic and the cilantro as spices and not as vegetables, I guess. And then I just kind of mixed it all together, and I ate like 3 Melbas with it because I had done really good all day, and I didn't have a chocolate delight that day. And so instead of having 2 Melbas, I had 3 to kind of go with my ceviche, and it was really good. It was a nice change. So I feel like hearing everyone's recipes, I really want to try making everything more interesting and making my food more interesting, because I pretty much I just compartmentalize. I just make it easy, cook everything on Sunday, all my meat on Sunday, and then every day for lunch I have a raw vegetable and a raw fruit with a piece of meat, and then for dinner I have a cooked vegetable with a piece of meat with a piece of fruit, usually for dessert later. So I pretty much don't mix anything and don't really make recipes. I kind of just cook the meat and put seasonings on the meat and sometimes season my vegetables, but I pretty much like vegetables, so it doesn't bother me to just cut up a cucumber and eat it plain, or just put a little salt and pepper on it and eat it. But I'm kind of wanting to get more adventurous, and it's interesting that Joni made some chili, because I just got an email earlier from my weight loss coach for a chili recipe. So I'm a little wary because, it's ground beef, and I haven't had as much success losing weight when I eat ground beef on HCG, but I don't know, I might check it out. So anyway, feeling much better. Hope to report a good loss on Monday with this Apple Day that I'm doing. So I hope y'all are having a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.